Today I'm going to do Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 7, Episode 10. Won't be a long review. Sitting in my car. It's raining. Because the house is loud. So, I decided to come out here. Let's start. Okay. Whoa. Claudia feet. Whoo! She going to the doctor with Kenya. And I never want to start off the Real Housewives like that. Especially around dinner time. But she went to the doctor to try to see about getting them fixed. Because Demetria McKinney... Well, we're not going to do the first last name. Demetria invited all the girls to, I think, Puerto Rico. So, to hear her sing. So, she like, shit, we're going on the beach. Let me get these motherfuckers fixed. But, whoo, Lord Jesus, the doctor was like, girl, you need surgery for them damn feet. And she kind of got mad because Kenya was clowning. But I'm like, girl, I'd rather her tell me in my face that I got fucked up feet than talk about me in the confessionals and behind my back. So, whoo, girl, if you wasn't ready for that kind of criticism, you shouldn't have took nobody with you. I'm just, oh my God, them feet. I know somebody with feet like that. That's some fucked up shit to do to yourself. Like, you wouldn't have enough money to get that shit done a long time ago. That's what's wrong with you bitches that be trying to be models and be squeezing them little ass shoes just because they motherfucking cute, talking about beauty is pain. No, that shit is caused you some fucked up aftermath. I'm just saying. Her feet was fucked up. Anyway, I don't be knowing what happened after that. Because all I know, I saw them damn feet. I was like, what else happened next? Demetria. She's in the studio. She's singing. I think, I don't know. Was it when she... No, I think this was when she met up with Candy. Who cares? We're going to talk about her. So she meets up with Candy first. Because Candy wants to apologize to her for all the shit that went down at the party and all this kind of stuff. And she gave some punk ass excuse of what Roger Bob had, excuse he gave her and all this shit. She took it with a grain of salt or whatever, but she kind of felt some kind of way but of how it all went down. And Candy didn't want to seem messy, but we all know who Candy is and all this shit. And they talked about the Puerto Rico trip or whatever. So, whatever. Then we see her in the studio singing. She sing her ass off. I've always said that she can sing. All on House Paint, all that. I've always thought she could sing. So, this time, Nene and Phaedra goes to the studio. But before Phaedra get there, Nene is praising her on how she can sing. And by the time it's a girl in the group that can sing, like, are you saying Candy can't sing? Is that what you're saying, Nene? Are you really saying Candy can't sing? Now, Portia, okay. But really? Come on now. So, they are... I'm not going to go word for word. But I would have made Phaedra excuse herself. Bitch, what you here for? Well, I don't even know why Phaedra was at the studio. If you wasn't there to get to know this girl, why the fuck was you there? Because the whole time from beginning to end, you shaded the shit out of Demetria. And I was like, bitch, when are you going to ask this hoe to leave? Because apparently she don't want to be there. She's not there to show support. So what is she here for? She was talking about, referencing her age in pop music. And I'm like, I don't think she want to do pop music. I think she just want to do music, bitch. She hated her relationship with Roger Bob. Like her, bitch, sorry. But when your relationship is fucked up, you don't speak on nobody else's relationship. I'm just saying. And when Phaedra was shading this girl about her relationship, I'm like, didn't you just was complaining that Apollo was running the streets? Wasn't you thinking he was fucking Kenya? Wasn't you thinking, I'm like, aren't we knowing this motherfucker going to jail for 8 years for fucking up with people money? Like, head doctor, wasn't you sucking on old boy and you was, on the team? Like, come on, Phaedra. Do not talk about no motherfucking body when your shit ain't clean. I love the goddamn gospel song. Bitch, clean around your own front door before you clean around mine. Cause bitch, come, oh. Whew, I'm gonna leave that to Squeaky Jones. Cause I know she gonna give it to Phaedra. I know she is. Check her out. But, yeah, oh, that bitch irritated me. She just was kept going, asking her that she used to do crack, because people in Hollywood and do them movies, they do the crack. And people in Atlanta still, because your husband still. I mean, girl, Oh, I was hot. I was hot. Who cares about the rest of this show? I don't care about Kenya going to the Bailey agency. Don't care. I don't care about none of that. All I want to talk about is motherfucking Puerto Rico. So if y'all don't want a short review, I'm sorry. But none of this matter but this goddamn ending of this episode. I don't know who the fuck Nene thinks she is. Who she want to be. I don't know this motherfucking minion ass Portia. It kills me when Nene talks about Kenya minions and followers and all this kind of shit, like she don't have them of her own, because Portia is all the way up your motherfucking ass, Nene. I don't understand that. Oh, when they got to the airport, that bitch act like she couldn't pick up her bag. I was like, bitch, with her bag, okay. I hate this hoe. Like, I don't hate her. I really, really dislike Nene and Portia, like, and Phaedra. Like, oh my God, I don't like them. They take too much out of me. They raises my blood pressure. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway. So Demetria is going around talking to all the different girls on how she went to Candy. Candy, you ain't Phaedra friend. I'm just saying. Even though, yeah, you just was trying to, defend her. But you're really not Phaedra friend. But anyway, she go to all the girls and was telling them about what Phaedra did. And all this kind of stuff. And everybody was saying certain people were saying that ain't Phaedra. She can be shady. But if you don't address it, then you nip it in the bud. And it's a funny part. Everybody was saying that Kenya was putting shit in Demetria's ear. And Portia was telling her to defend herself against Phaedra. Candy had said something. So why when Kenya say something, then everybody blame it on Kenya? Bitch, no. And Demetria had her own fucking mind. Demetria felt like she was going to say something. That's why she went to all the girls, just to see who had Phaedra back. I'm just saying. I really think she went to all these girls just to see who was going to have Phaedra back in this whole situation. And none of them bitches had Phaedra back. So that gave her the backbone to say, you know what? I got this. I'm going to check her because ain't none of these bitches going to double team me. That's what she thought. But and that old messy ass Portia went to the room and gave them a heads up of how Demetria felt. What else happened that was pissing me off before I get to that table shit? When bitches is arguing over rooms, how do you bitches argue over 3 fucking rooms? I wanted to say, Demetria, can you please tell them bitches to leave? Like, Portia, you worried about if you get in a nice room. Bitch, you got a room. You got a bed. I hate bougie bitches. I hate bitches like that. Bitches, this is a free trip. I don't get it. Then y'all dogging her because her man not coming. Bitch, you paying for it. Be happy. A girl's trip. Ain't no husbands there. Why y'all want him there? Are y'all gonna fuck him on the side? Because Portia, you sleeping with married men. So you... I'm just saying, so... whatever. Then, Nene, oh, this is little, but I could work with this. Oh, let me go climb back in my closet. Bitch, no. Climb back in the motherfucking wig store and take that pink bullshit back. That's all I'm saying. Like, that shit was horrible. It's horrible. I'm tired of looking at it. I'm tired of this bitch thinking she top notch with that motherfucker on. Then, so anyway, they get to this fucking table. This dinner. They mad. No, before I get to the dinner, Phaedra shades Demetria's stylist. Talking about, oh, you on point tonight. Bitch, you ain't been on point since the show started. So, how you gonna hate on her? Like, really? Talking about she was Rihanna mixed with the monsoon. Oh, these bitches irritated me. They get to the table. And Demetria wants to address the situation with Phaedra. And I'm with her. Like, bitch, we ain't finna kiki, ha, ha, ha. And I know I got a problem with you. Let's address the situation at the beginning of the dinner so the rest of the dinner can go smooth. But Portia was like, you really finna do this negative at the table? Bitch, I thought that was your friend. Because at the album thing, where she was supposed to do the video releasing or whatever, you said that was your friend. That's why you was there. It wasn't like nobody invited you there. You said you was there because that was your friend. Then all of a sudden you gonna ask her, bitch, if anybody should have said something, you should have been the one to say, hey, I got your back. But no, you shaded the shit out of her and was like, you finna be negative. Yeah, we're about to be negative because I'm paying for this motherfucking dinner with a gang of phony bitches for to eat my motherfucking food. Yeah, we about to dress this shit. Hell fucking yeah. So she, you know, dressing Phaedra or whatever, and if Phaedra's taking offense to it and acting like she wasn't shading this girl, like, really? So they going like back and forth. Oh my god. Demetria was giving it to Phaedra. Phaedra was giving it kind of to Demetria, but everything Demetria was saying to her, I was rolling. I was on the floor when she told her, bitch, your husband, you know, we got something in common. I've been in this situation 8 years, and yours about to go for 8 years, or whatever she said. That shit was hilarious. I'm trying to find out more of what she was saying, because, oh, these bitches. But they were just arguing. And, Cynthia was the only one at the table like, look, all she was wanting you to do is to address that you probably threw shade, or if you didn't think you threw shade, apologize and for making her feel a certain way and keep it to push it. But all of a sudden, Nene want to be disrespectful and try to jump on Cynthia, talking about, oh, now you want to get a backbone. No, bitch, we grown as women. And that's kind of what Claudia was saying, because, you know, she was, Claudia kept saying something about a drink or whatever, and Nene was over there throwing little side-ass comments with Portia about Claudia, talking about something about her lips on a glass, and I'm like, really? So next thing you know, they start, going at it or whatever, and, they start going at it, oh, I was here for Claudia. I'm loving Claudia. I'm loving her because she was giving it to that bitch Nene. Oh my god, she gave it to her about her wig, her hair. She gave it to her about her edges. That bitch. That bitch was talking about Nene's edges. I fell out. Then Nene was talking about her shows. That bitch was like, which ones? The ones that got canceled? Because she trying to act like, you know, Claudia ain't been in the game and Claudia wasn't around before her. Claudia been in the game for a long fucking time. I don't give a fuck. And then Nene got mad. Because the first thing when you get mad, you start throwing about, oh, she fucking everybody and her legs and all this and her. Girl. You got mad because she was throwing all your shit out. And she was reading her like fucking Candy said. That bitch was reading her like hooked on phonics. Like, bitch, I was here for Claudia. Claudia is like one of my new favorites on this show because anytime a bitch can show them fucked up toes and read a bitch, I'm with it. I am so with Claudia reading the fuck out of Nene. I'm so here for her to keep reading out of Nene. I want these new bitches to give it to them bitches so hard this season. I'm gonna be here for it. Y'all are finally stepping up the episode on episode 10. I'm serious, because I was so here for Claudia and Demetria going back at them two bitches, because I kept saying, why are y'all being so fucking catty? Claudia was right, like, we can't talk like grown-ass women and get this resolved. Like, come on, y'all gonna be on the beach, like, with us for the next, at least 2 more days. And the first night you acting like bitches on a free trip to a girl, you couldn't even acknowledge that she brought y'all on a free trip. Y'all shaded her like the whole... You kind of feel bad for Demetria, but you be like, Demetria, did you not watch the other 6 seasons with this bitch? I understand you trying to get yourself out there. You trying to get your music out there, but girl, this show was the wrong one. I don't know. I guess because they get so many viewers. So I get what her strategy is, but you better have a backbone for these hoes. I'm serious. You got to have a backbone for these bitches, because I want to jump through the TV and fuck up Nene, Phaedra, and Portia. I'm so ready for next week when Claudia clocked that bitch with her sleeping with a married African man. I'm ready for that. Because Portia, you not with it. You're not about that life. I'm just saying. But anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about with the Real Housewives of Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 7, Episode 10. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, Xbox Live. I do everything by The Ghetto View, T-H-A, not T-H-E. And, yeah, I want to give a shout out to my son. My son made 14 today, so happy birthday to my son, Taj. I told y'all, my family is Capricorn out, January out, like, my family, I'm going to be shouting more people out through the month. So, everybody, happy birthday if you're celebrating a birthday today or this month. Team Capricorn, Team January. Make sure you check out my girl Ashley Miller, Mike B801, James Caldwell, Cemented, Sayshawn Bradley, Much Love did a video, Miss P, Bondi, Bloom. Who else I want to shout out? Mrs. Still Standing. I'm missing somebody, and it's making me irritated. But I'm sorry. We got all the month of January. You know this Jumpstart January still. And I'm going to keep on going with these videos. So y'all make sure y'all keep supporting everybody that's doing hashtag Jumpstart January. Because it's hard to do. And we still rocking with it. And it's, you know, Jumpstart January, day 11. So we still rocking with it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.